I'm gonna fix the stuff and then get into the review. I'm pretty sure a couple of things are broken, so we can pretty much ignore most things for now. Let's see if that works, that works, that works, that works, that's working. Alright, let's do the thing. I'm gonna do that.
Steve 52667 says,
Facebook.
join the only way to do great.
Okay. Now I need to test the chats that they are working.
MikhailKillsZombies says, test.
That took a while.
MikhailKillsZombies says, yes.
Oh, okay, yes, right, yes, yes is spelled the name. Alright, so I need that open. I guess I don't need any of these open. Fuck it, I'm done with those for the night. Blue Protocol. This game is what I want to do. No, I'm ignore Discord for now. Oh, I also forgot to do no, I can keep that open. Okay, so spoilers. Let's exit actually. Alrighty. So my shakedown of Blue Protocol. This is a review stream. I've never like thought, oh, a top to bottom secondary stream would be a much better way to explain how I feel about a product, being a game, usually games. But I feel like this is a big necessity given, you know, the last stream of the game was kind of cheeks. I was kind of like losing it too. I was not feeling the game at all. But after having, let's get on Steam real quick. Let's see. Your boys got, it's only been a couple of days. And I haven't been home the whole time, and I got work and shit. But me and the boys have been, well, some of me and the boys have been ripping it up. So, playing this game and enjoying this game properly, right? It takes a little bit of finesse on your end. So let's actually just do it, girl. Sure, why not? It's an MMORPG that does not use classic MMORPG methods of getting you to spend money. At least I consider it non-classic in a sense where you can't really outright buy power. So there's not that you can't, but pay to win isn't a big factor of this game. At least it isn't particularly encouraged. So folks who like do it in this game, it's not necessarily, it's not, the game itself doesn't encourage it. It doesn't, the game isn't a slop fest that kind of forces you into a situation where you need to, or you feel the need to spend money on it to progress the combat and the gameplay and the things that you do in the game. So the game, as any MMO ever starts off, you get some character custom. You know what? I'm literally just gonna. Is there a random button? This is a random button? No, here's a random button. Yes. Oh no, that's restore. No, that's the random. The dice. I feel like keeping that. Yeah, you know, let's just keep that. Sure. So I jumped over. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped over it, but there's a lot of character customization options here. What I noticed is I actually never showed, you know, the viewer the things that you could spot in here, but they even have front and back featuring for hairdos and all that, or separation for hairdos and all that, for both male and female. On the male side, the facial here is a bit of a funny deal, but it's not something to worry about. Don't really worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just go with that. There's a good, healthy, large selection of options here for customization. I'll keep that. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened to the noses, but here we are. Let's go with shark teeth. Good amount of things that you can choose to do, places you can stick on stuff, and of course, I'm not even gonna, can't be bothered. Accident. That's terrible. Well, she's gone forever. Alright, so class selection. This game comes with, what is this? It's two, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's a whole bunch of DPSs. So this game comes with 8 classes. I don't know if that's too loud or not. I really can't tell. It's kind of bugging me. Somewhere I want idea. Anyway, game has 8 classes, and when you progress far enough to get to around, I think, level 25 or 30, you get to pick which one of these you want to go into, which is so essentially kind of comes up to 16 classes in a way when you're done with the first half of the class, the first half of the experience of the class. Oh, I've never seen that before. I guess I've never seen a Lifebind spect verdant article. Anyway, there's 2 healers, this one and this one. There are 2 DPSs, I'm sorry, 2 tanks, this one and this one. Sorry, that's not it. I misclicked. There we go. Here's the other tank. And there are 4 DPSs. So that would be, yeah, because that's math, right? Yeah. 1. So marksman, mage, the jump up guy with the wind stuff, he does that over here if you pick that spec. There it is. And Stormblade is the last one. A lot of folks usually, your Kiritos or your just stereotypical sword guys usually go with this class for some reason. Personally, I went with Beat Performer. We can try something new. It's a lolly I picked, right? So let's just go with the mage. Fuck it. And what you want to do is kind of get through these, look through them, take in what's going on, and then like really like kind of just, you know, take a look at what you're interested in. You know, you probably played other MMOs before. If you want to heal, you can do some healing with these guys. If you want to DPS, you have a lot of options. DPS is, you know, that's usually the case in most of these games, right? DPS is, there's more DPSs than any of the other ones, any other classes. And if you want to tank for your boys, then you can tank for your boys. Don't be afraid to switch classes. I didn't switch classes halfway through, but my cousin did. And he realized, because he started with this class, and he realized even that he would have enjoyed playing Shield Knight much more, given what he could do with the class when it comes to how we can contribute to the team. So I say that, and that goes to say, you kind of want to play this game with less squad, with the boys. Playing this game by yourself is going to be a hard thing to do. You might not enjoy it. It's big premise, like, don't play this game by yourself. I highly recommend against it. This is the other aspect of the game that I would tell you to try your best to not interact with at all. これはなんだよ。Skippy this. The cutscenes aren't bad. There's a few points here and there where they actually decide to have interesting angles and animate things here and there. Why did I choose a girl? I completely regret this. Whatever. I recommend skipping all of it. The other thing you want to do when you first get into the game, be patient. If you got a homie who's introducing the game to you, tell him to chill his ass out, or ask him to be patient with you as well. and get into your settings and fix these binds. They are awful. Also, for some reason, this isn't the keyboard, the key binds button. This looks like the audio button, if you ask me, but apparently the audio is in here. I genuinely think that's a bug or a mistake or something on the lines of that. Anyway, you got your wizard. Personally, I played. What? Right. Personally, I played a lot of Minecraft, so sprinting is control for me in my head. It's like, you want to go fast, you want to dodge, you do control, not shift. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh god, I might have to do all of these over. Skill 1 is this. Skill 2 is okay. Skill 2 I think is this. Skill 3 is this. Skill 4 is this. I do not like, personally, I really don't like having my MMOs have my skills just lined up from 1 to whatever number. Usually 8 or so. I just find that very boring and uninteresting. Hit the mouse button. Battle Imagine. I set those to 1 and 2. So Battle Imagines, we'll get into those in a bit. This refers to this section of your thing here. Now, I rarely ever really use mine, but what you'll have on there is like quick items that you need to interact with, such as literally just heals. This is heals. I think this may be a good point to actually like simply not progress here. Alright, I'll do this. Maybe this will help me prove a point, but as a matter of fact, I completely forgot to rebind my interact here. Yep, so I'm gonna get out through the door. Maybe you can read this part. I would recommend, after getting through the majority of this part and then naming yourself, I'm naming her Arizona because that's Ariana and I keep calling her Ariana, and the only name that I could think of just now was Ariana's name, so Arizona it is. And once you get into the game world is where I think I recommend you start skipping. You can probably listen to the first part. I'm gonna turn this shit down, it's too loud. Oh, alright. Oh, there's a couple of these here. You can watch these, but I recommend skipping the things that are the yap fests, like you're about to see this yap fest, for example. The quality just, if you're expecting to get yourself invested and knowledge on what's going on in this game world, it's kinda nothing. I guess the best argument I could give, the best thing I should do as a reviewer or whatever the fuck, is tell you what the story is so that you don't have to really try and sit through it yourself. But I barely remember any of it. I had somebody explain it to me and I barely remember any of it, and it wouldn't be, it's really not worth the time. So as I was saying, experience wise, like if you want to keep your experience, like your gameplay experience, in a good and not trash, to be a trash experience, just skip everything. Just skip it. Stay as uninvested as you possibly can in the story, because nothing that is happening is of any importance, especially in the first part. As a matter of fact, the game completely fails on teaching you any of its systems within the first 25 levels. It's after you get to level 25 and you've selected you're very close to, you're 5 levels away from selecting your main class, that the game decides, yeah, let's start tutorialing this guy. Skip. What is beautiful is it allows you to skip a lot of things. So, am I fucking barefoot? You ain't got no titties, bro. I mean, you as a kid, that makes sense. Let's actually equip the gear. So, I guess this is a good point to start on gear. Or better yet, I don't think I should continue any of this anymore. Yeah, this is all useless. I should probably just go to my main level now, my main character. So, I'm going to actually go out of my way to teach you what I've learned so far of the systems of the game, and why I find that a lot more entertaining. Or DPS, I see. playing the game this way, I find this playing the game this way much more entertaining than sitting around and listening to the story. It's not too hard to actually get through the first part. Just skip everything. When you get to level 25 or so, you can actually start really playing the game, especially playing it with the boys, because the story, you can't play the story with the boys, which is a shame. And maybe they can do something about that. I also plan to put a couple of suggestions in the end of this stream, or whatever the hell, whatever the end of the review. But let's start with what the game is really. What's the meat and potatoes of the game? It's not the story. The meat and potatoes of this game is drip. Drip. This button right here. This is my home. This is my place. You feel me? This is the meat of the game. Well, this is the potatoes. This is the potatoes. No, this is the meat. This is the meat. This is actually the meat. I won't lie to you. The potatoes is over here. It's kind of really just your dailies and your boss fights and your dungeons. I'm not gonna tell you that this is the best or the most revolutionary display of fucking MMORPG dungeoning and all that, but I find it to be fairly generally pretty alright, especially with the class I've chosen. I have a small hunch that the the DPS classes may suffer from well, I gotta think of something funny to call this now. Fucking skill-itis. I don't know. The combat is really just you cycling through all your skills. I should actually leave this area because I'm unable to actually perform my skills while I'm here. No. I'm gonna just go to the start. So most MMOs, what they do is, and I feel like this is how I feel about most MMOs. You may end up arguing that, oh, this MMO doesn't actually really do it that way. There's some depth to the combat, blah 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 blah. But this one will end up struggling in the way that I think. This one could end up struggling in the way that I think certain MMOs struggle when it comes to skills and how you perform them, when you perform them, and why you perform them. That's why I play the healer class. I think the DPS classes might come off a lot more boring because all you have to do is cycle through your skills. Just when they're off cooldown, you get to the other one. Off cooldown, get to the other one. But I have functionality to why I click a certain one at a certain given time. I'm watching everybody's HP, so I need to decide which one of these makes sense for now and which one I need to save for later in the battle, because I know how the battle needs to go later on and all that, what attacks I need to expect. It's much more complex for me as a healer. I would tell you that the mage class has some depth to it, in the sense where there's a lot of CC moves, or there's some CCing that has to take place for you as a mage, especially if your tank does not do any ground control. It depends on which tank your tank has chosen, but some tanks don't do, one of the tanks don't do crowd control, and you might, as a mage, might have to clutch up in that situation. There's a lot of play to it, but DPSs might actually be the most boring ones. So that may be the electric one and the fucking marksman, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think there are some kind of crowd control moves on the marksman too, but anyway. Mage. I'm super strong, so they die immediately. This is just the normal attacks. The game present, everybody got their normal attacks. This character becomes ranged attack if you choose the spec that I chose. That's the wrong. So this is the other one, and as you can see, it's much more melee based. I think you still do a lot of healing though, but I think it's more I don't read, I'm sorry. This one lets me do things from afar, so this is the one I'm going with. It also gave me a lot more healing skills, so I swapped those out for when I'm doing dungeons. So I actually only have one other attack skill other than my normals, which is this one. The rest of them are healing skills. So, and I want that. I could have swapped out and I could have chosen other skills, as a matter of fact. I could right now still switch to... Is it this one? No. Oh no. Yeah. They actually took it away. It's gone. That's crazy. I guess I mean I think I can probably back this up in a way. Yeah, you can reset if you want. Reset to this node. You get back all the points that you spent on it. That's what the points look like. Anyway. There's the normals. And then you have a secondary. Oh, that's not the secondary. This is the secondary for this guy at the moment. And this is the tertiary, whatever the fuck. And there's this one. You come with really 5 different skills. There's some utility to them. You'll figure it out depending on which class you pick. I'm not about to go through the entire class system of each class, but you know how easy it is. This I would somewhat consider a secondary ult, is why I put it to my queue. And then this is the actual ult, which is middle mouse button. I'm not gonna waste my ult here, but we can look at that, which is this that I clicked just now. It's a charge up attack. And you see me turn into this thing. And I'm like, oh, well, that's an interesting thing. What's all that about? And then here's another weird thing. Ooh, some of the Pokemons, and he shot the thing. So those are a little bit of spice added to your already fairly straightforward combat layout, where it's these Monster Hunter things. If we go into that menu, we can start. That's the wrong fucking menu. I think it will be here. No, it's not. Clicking on right here. These are battle images. They start you off with this guy, and I got this one at like some higher up level. And you earn these, grinding, building. I think this is a goblin, isn't it? That's crazy. And that's the same goblin here. I guess you get his imagine by, I don't even know. But what I do appreciate about this game is that it also shows you how to get all the things that you are questioning about. If I go back into skills and then here, I click on this guy. How do I get these? Oh, how to obtain. Can I keep your eyes out for this? Crafting. How do I craft? Well, the game is pointing me here. So it'll subtly, if you're not really looking at the UI, and the UI is kind of here and there, it'll subtly nudge you in the right direction if you really look for what you need. So all of these have their different, all sorts of stuff that they can do for you. I think this one's very OP, where it just revives you straight up, I think. Yeah. So there's been metas around that, very interesting metas, and I've yet to really find one that I'm like, yes, I need this for my team. But I'll probably start grinding for this whenever I feel like I need to start carrying in that direction. But this has to do with the movement. This is gonna take me on a mission. I don't really want to do it right now. As for movement, though, I guess we can talk about movement. So it's kinda not all that bad to me. It's a fairly solid, all right. It gets the job done. It's trying to be Genshin, but Genshin has a lot more smooth mushiness to it. It's a little more robotic in this game. Currently, I think that's 5 jumps. Yeah, 5 if you don't count the first one. If you count the first one, I should say. And there's going to be more parkour related things added on later on as well. We should talk about I've spoken about the potatoes. Now let's talk about the meat. So this is drip. So most MMOs usually have PvP as a large part of their meat, but for this game it's the potatoes, but yeah, a large part of their meat. But this game, I don't know if they plan to add it later on. I don't know if the system itself lends well to a potential PvP mode. I guess we'll look for that in the future. We'll see. But they might have to do a fair amount of overhauling for it, like a fair amount of cleaning this up. Maybe more PvP oriented skills that can be selected and leveled instead of these, especially because as a fucking healer, I can't fight this at all. Well, I guess not with that subclass, not right now. Maybe, maybe. I don't really know. No, I wouldn't think things would work as is right now. But for everything that you do in the game, is kind of leading you towards the gear system when it comes to what you grind for. It's either you're grinding for gear or you're grinding for drip. Well, gear and power, or drip. It's one of the two, and you get both for most things that you do in the game. So we can look at the gear system. It starts with weapon, simple, straightforward. You can get other weapons at different tiers. I currently have a purple thingy, and you can enhance them as well. I'll show you that in a bit. They have helmets, they have chest pieces, body pieces, I guess, which is somewhat weird, and I'll show you why in a bit. They have arm pieces, they have shoe pieces, or foot pieces, whatever. They have earrings. I hid them because I don't wear earrings. They have necklaces. I don't know why. I guess I just felt like not seeing it. They have rings. They have armbands, and they have a charm. All of these can show up on your character. So I should probably display that in a way right now. So let's. Oh, I took my gloves off. I didn't even. Oh yeah, I did notice. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Why I say it's somewhat weird how they have the gear system set up. Because, well, it's weird, but it's not all that weird to me. It makes sense in a way. These things are oriented around giving you power, and as such, they have the categories that they have. But your visual aspect of that can be covered up and or just not show up at all. Like for example, there's no mouthpiece for gear, but you have mouthpieces for decorative, whatever. Makes sense? I think this is a back piece. There's no back piece for gear, but you know, there's back pieces for visuals. I don't think it's. You can, if you're in the weird situation where you have a helmet piece that you need to wear, but you don't want to see it on the character because you're busy fashion framing. I'm sorry, I played too much Warframe, so that's where that term came from. You can click this eye icon here, and it will hide the current gear. It'll also hide the accessory too, though. So if you do want to wear something, you unselect that and then select the thing that you actually want to wear for visual prettiness. Hide that. Let's get that shit out of here. Let's also get rid of those earrings. I don't want them. And skins for weapons. Now, this is a funny area. I don't know why it is that these don't show me where I can get them. But how to obtain is always right here. Just reminding you that how to obtain is always an option. Now, this game, being the anime game that it is, it's gotta make the money somehow. The money is the cosmetics, really. Like, I think their aim is to make money off cosmetics. The way you can make money, the way they make money or they sell you power, there is some pay to win. I'm about to show it to you right now. I might be just completely fucking wrong on this. I might be about to eat my own words, like. I don't even think you can buy these, can you? Well, I wishing. How to obtain monthly card and rose orb. No, you duh. I think this is like Welkin. So we might get like some junk. I'm trying to find where the pay to win is. Pretty sure there is a small midget. I think it has to do with you being able to buy the premium currency and use it in here. What is this? But these. Okay, so I found it. I think. I might still be capping. Where is the... Is it the wishing? Oh. I might be completely wrong. I think I had found it, but then anyway. Let's show you what I'm sure of. Is that the wish right over here is for cosmetics. I'm pretty sure the things that are in here, not sure, the SSRs. Okay, these are all. I guess these are all cosmetics. Ah, toys. Well, no, yeah, no. I don't know if like being able to pull healing items out of the gacha system really is pay to win. Like, is it really? I don't think so. So the game isn't really trying to ask you, hey, give me $1 so you can fight the boss around the corner. No, give me $1 so you can look nice. Now personally, I'm not a big fan of what's going on in the banner here, but this is the banner. Here's the wishing. This is what it is. It's right there in the wish. And you can wish for either a mount. Currently, it's set up where you can wish for mounts, or you can wish for the rest of the drip. I'm not gonna click this video. I don't like that video. But I low-key wish they would show us the items in there, but it's fine. It's whatever. I don't care. You can. It might be confusing at first because usually this is off-ticked, and you think, okay, I need to spend some money to buy these so that I can buy these so that I can wish. But all you have to do is switch this button. I don't know why it's. But now you can use your in-game stuff that you've earned. This is the premium currency, but the ones that you earned while playing the game, and they give you a whole bunch. I had more than this, but I spent them on cosmetics. You can use them to buy these, and then you can buy these, and you can do the wish. Let's just do one right now. I think. Orb Shore. Yeah. And we can look at the wishing animation. I hope that wasn't too confusing how quickly I clicked around there, but I think it's adorable. It's good as adorable. White hair. It's cute. And the color of that, you know, it could be purple, it could be gold. But it's blue and it's garbage. It's healing. It's literally what I was talking about earlier. But yeah, so there's no pay to win aspect, I don't think. I really might just have been capping this whole time. They make money off cosmetics. If you want to be strong, you get your ass up and go into the game world and fight things. Do monster hunts. You know, that stuff. Find the bosses on the map. Explore. Genshin about. But without spending money. Don't spend money. Unless you're doing without spending money on power. You just can't anyway. You don't have any choice. So power might be a bit confusing. How do I get the gear? How do I get to level these up? How do I get the things for the talents? Oh, no. How do I get these? Right. Just skip through the story. Just spam right through the story for the first majority of it. You'll get to about here, I think. And then you'll, like, about 25, level 25, you'll get about here or so. And you will have mostly maxed the first half of the class. When it comes, and lately, how they've been doing things is, as you progress throughout the story, your level goes up by a lot. That's where the leveling really comes from. But if you want to get the gear that is going to be necessary for you to go into dungeons, for you to get strong enough to actually fight the world bosses, to get even cooler gear that would really just be these, then you gotta start fighting mobs. So how power goes is I'm thinking about this A to B as I explain it, but doing my best. You are weak. Do the story missions and get leveled up. And that's not bad. And that won't be enough. They will slowly and steadily provide you with the things necessary to fill this out. Otherwise, you need to, and they will slowly provide you with these things as well. So that would be these books. You will get them passively as you go through the story. You will also get What's the other level thing? Oh, I think they're just points inside the skill setting itself. They're just, you just spend them as you go. I think it's spent based on your level or something. I don't know. It's simple. Matter of fact, it'll light up red when you need to level it up. Light work. Maybe this is why I should have been on the new account. Anyway. Level those up and you'll get them passively. You can also crack them. You might be confused at times that you're doing stuff and you're missing out on all this power that you should have. There's usually, I'm looking for them and can't find them. I might have to just fucking Google a picture of them. Gray boxes. Blue protocol. Because I ain't got none of them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Here we go. Open. This item right here. You will get a lot of these. And what's in them can a fair amount vary. I really should maybe just have gone on the other account, because that was the whole fucking point. Can you imagine? Alright, fuck it. I'll just go over there. So there'll be items in those boxes that you'll need as well. There's a couple of other boxes that'll be in your inventory. Click on them. All you gotta do is click on it, and then the game will show you what's in it. You can, some of them you can actually choose. As a first starter, I would recommend picking the ones that are attributed to your class. You'll see in a bit. Oh look, yapping. Never let them yap to you too much. Just skip them. Skip them. Bringing the mouse up here is much quicker than actually pressing and holding the button. Do I have any of these bags by now? No, inventory empty. Are there any boxes in here? No. This is something real quick. So they have me testing out the... Ooh. Right. Get that shit out of the way, I can't see. Ah, that's interesting. There's a charge up attack for the mage here. I ain't got no charge attacks, bro. For sure. I wish I would get out there. Anyway. The game will also give you a couple cosmetics as you go. Throughout the story. Just, you know, have fun at them, pick them, whatever. They will also give you a lot of opportunities to get the ones that you didn't choose. Not a lot, but it's like, here, the item is in the shop, so just go buy it. And it'll cost the cheap ones. The locked ones, the bound ones, I should say. So there'll be a couple of these in your inventory. I think these are used to make gear. Like, oh no, sorry, not gear, abilities. The what you call them? The imagines. I'm switching over. Get out of here. Can I have my mouse back? All right. These I am yet to figure out. Just read. You can have fun reading. I'm not reading. These are crafting materials for gear and weapons and other stuff. Sometimes there's a lot of crafting this to craft that. But we know our sources of power. Anyway. Through the story we get these. We also get some of the things for this various skills to the story as well. Some of them can be hiding in your inventory. All you gotta do is peep at them and then go over here and use them. The game will also give you stuff for other classes. So for me, it would be these. I have no use for these because these are for tanks, but I'm a healer. I have use for these. They're the same ones that you see presented in the skills tree and the talents tree. Yeah, see, 10, the same ones. So yeah, just pretty much go through all. These can be sold on the market is what I wanted to notify you guys of. There's a trading system. I got it right down here. Apparently these are all the things I can sell right now, and I'm not really too stressed about it. You can you could go online and figure it out, but that's not really where the fun is the aim is to point you towards the fun. What's all this that they got me cleaning? I didn't even do anything. Did I do something? Okay, I missed it. But anyway, I'm about to show you how the power thing goes, another part of the gaining power. Yada yada. Oh, here they are. There's a box. There's the things that come in the box. These boxes are very important. You see all this stuff? You need these. You need these if you're a healer or whatever class you've got. You're gonna need these for crafting the imagines. You're gonna need these to level up your class. I'm yet to figure out what these do, but they are of some importance. These are for leveling up your weapons and some gear. So I'll show you how that part works now, because we've gone over the things that are needed to gain power internally. Now we got to work on the gear. So this place right here is going to be your best friend when it comes to sorting yourself out with power. This is I call it just the south side of the city. It's the Artisan Guild, or the Craftsman Craftsman District is what I just keep passively calling it. I don't know why. But it's because they have all those things together, and it's, you know, the district. So we're gonna visit it. So a lot of how there's two, as I keep saying, that there's two parts of this game. Crafting the stuff for power, and then there's up here would be crafting the stuff for looks, for prettiness. Some of them also just give you people standing there who are literally just the gacha. Don't really get too confused about it, but yeah. Here's an example. So this guy, he's a mining guy. He can sell you outright, just sell you some of the stuff that you may need for crafting when it comes to ore smelting. I'm pretty sure, and I might be completely wrong, but oh no, yeah. You would do external stuff for crafting and all that kind of stuff. I'll show you in a bit. So she does dyes, gems. She's a gemologist, and I think there's a guy upstairs, but I think we can skip him for now. Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her? No, I guess she didn't do anything. Both these things have to do with life skills. So, crafting gear, crafting looks. All of this stems from the life skills section of the game. These are like things that aren't just fighting, right? So yeah, the lifestyle stuff or whatever, your job. Oh, so you're a botanist, you do botany and all that. It'll help you get to fuel what you want to do when it comes to, you know, colors and design and all that kind of stuff. You know, the wardrobe related stuff that we already went through, which is the meat. The potatoes have to do with ores and all that. A couple level up material apparently is also in here. I think one of these, it might be one of these. I can't see inside of them without clicking on them. I mean, I don't, you know, it doesn't do anything, right? It doesn't spend anything. So I could just go look. I ain't got no idea what any of these are for. But everything still, as I was saying, stems to, yeah, so gem crafting. Okay, yeah, this makes perfect sense. Right. So it's for the jewelry. This is combat jewelry, and red stuff are for the DPSs, green stuff are for the healers, and the blue stuff are for the tanks. And if you combine these all together, like, here's limpid water. I used this to craft, I believe it was dye earlier. Well, to craft this boiled water so that it could craft dye. So, like, all of these things, they do it a lot in other aspects of the game. What's this? I guess you can also craft basic healing armor. I've been wondering what these orange sprays, the rest of these sprays are, and I'm assuming they have something to do with dying drip, but I'm yet to find out. Because I just buy these outright anyway, and it doesn't show up in the wardrobe as if I could use it, so I'm not really too sweated about it. Hell, they even let you craft friggin' level up material. I should probably get into this. So, and then here's the gear. Okay. That's what I was wondering where this was. And so you level these by doing the other stuff, which is kind of interesting, kind of funny way about going about it. But if you produce metal over and over, if you keep doing smelting, then you get a higher smelting class. If you do a lot of mining, or I think if you do a lot of gemology, okay, I don't think I did a lot of mining. Whatever, yeah, you know what I mean. Doing the things let you get to level them up. You get these coins, and they give you like a certain amount of them a day, especially when you're actually like collecting the things in the open world. So it really has to. So the game points you to the exploration, so that you can put it back in here, so that you can craft more power. Make sense? That should sound all nice and conclusive and fit together. I wanted to look at. Here we go. So in here, I think this is where the mage stuff are, which is crazy. The healer and mage related things are in here, but the tank related stuff, it seems, or DPS related stuff, no. Yeah, both tank and DPS related stuff are in here, or the melee stuff, or something along the lines of that, right? It's interesting. I wonder where the archery stuff is. These are the jewelry and gems. Oh, this is for fooding and fishing and shit. Okay. They also have fishing. I don't know why it is that for some reason it seems fishing needs to be a staple in every MMORPG, or in every RPG to begin with. I don't know why. Like, it's so specific. It's almost like dart throwing to me. It's like, why are we throwing darts? You know, why is that so specific a thing that the game wants to feature? But they all do it. Anyway, game points you to the open world to interact with and or collect things in the open world. Bring them back here to level up, and doing those things out in the open world will level up your skill rating with, depending on what class of it you're doing, but you gotta select a class first. You can just do it, it's free. The game will show you how. It's very easy actually. And then digging up the stuff from out in the open world, bringing them back here will give you opportunity to level up and craft your own things in your hands. They have a couple of places that you outright go to craft things. It seems between yesterday and today something changed, or maybe we're at a certain level where we can start doing something related to water now. Oh, sorry, water. Something related to gem crafting now. Because there's people here. I've never seen anybody stand around here before. But the game just came out, so it's developing. So we're seeing more and more of the game open up as a general community, move forward. I would like to visit the artisan district now. So over here, so is where the drip is. Or where the drip crafting is. Over there and in here as well. This guy has like a tall list of things on him too, but I don't remember what it is. Right, yeah, it's like, oh, he's related to the battle imagines. That's why folks are here. Look at all this huge ass crowd. Because the people who are focusing the meta of imagines is they're here. So yeah, I guess there is some power over here, isn't it? I actually really realize that. But anyway, he's a mason, and then there's the alchemist. He sells his stuff outright, or you can do the alchemy yourself. This machine right in front of here. Oh, stop yapping, bruh. But imagine exchange. That's interesting. Okay, so apparently if you have enough of these, you could just scoop them up. That's nice. I didn't know that. But you can also buy wish coins here. Oh, I see. I get that. For some reason, it seems the game tries to present something as simple as this that I could already have done in this UI without talking to that guy. They chose to bring that there on that guy anyway. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. I don't really get myself too stressed about most stuff like that. Another thing you want to try to do when playing this game, don't just not care about these. They're important. I mean, I know that this is wardrobe, so I know what is in here is going to be looks related. And maybe right now at the moment, since I know I look good, I don't really give a shit about any other thing that the game could have given me. I can look at that later. But handbook, features, things are important. Season hub, these are important. There's something in there that the game is trying to hand you. All these gacha games and Japanese games and type of games, RPG games, do it. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, the game is pointing you to where it's giving you the things. Maybe I could argue that, or one could argue that they should straighten this out in a much more streamlined and inventoried way and just give you the thing outright. I don't know, but don't sleep on them. So I'm sorry. We're yet to actually look at the prettiness place. This is fairly cool, and I'm ashamed that I'm missing it, but fuck it. Do what? Wait. Anyway, central district over here. This is the prettiness store or whatever. Weaving is one of the classes, one of the activities that I'm interacting with a lot, because this is where the dye is. I believe this lady sells you things as well. Yeah. So I believe some of these are also used for crafting gear. So like 80 shit. Damn. And you gotta keep crafting and doing things with her and all that, so that you can level up your ability to even craft the thing yourself. Anyway, in the first place, this is just a repetitive shop that leads you to what is already in your menu here. Don't know why they did it, but you'll find yourself visiting this area fairly often if you are crafting gear, and prettiness and looks and cosmetics, and you will find yourself south side if you are doing a lot of leveling up of your gear that exists already. So I should actually show you exactly where I did that, because that's where me and the boys have been visiting very often after going to the dungeons. So it's same place right in here that I went into and didn't so it's this guy. He's gonna let you know how to reforge, refine, or dismantle your gear. All of these are the same right here. Dismantle, refine, reforge. I don't know why they did that. They should have just let me click on him and this comes up immediately. But here we are. I think it's somewhat of an immersion thing to say, oh, you're not gonna just click on a person and then this be in a UI. That's not how life works. But I mean, give me like a skip option or something, bro. I don't know. Like, there's only all three options are gonna take me to the exact same place. So it's like, anyway, gear goes here. Here's your gear. You can choose to. I don't have any refinement material. This is the refinement material. You can also buy it from the shop when you have enough premiums to buy it. There's a limited amount of time. There's a limited amount you can buy each day, but it's just like Genshin and all that. I think that's... Where is it? This is what I was saying, you could buy power, because I'm pretty sure you could buy them from in here. I'm pretty sure I have bought them from... I should just interact with him and see what he says. Mystery store. Mystery store. Okay. You can also buy them. Unstable spaces, the dungeons, honor coins is this room. I don't think you can buy honor coins outright, but was it mystery store is what it said? Yeah, so here's the shop that actually daily resets. You can buy, you can empty out this shop on a daily if you want, which makes sense, I guess. I just don't buy these, and I don't buy these, and I don't buy these because I don't know what they are. But I would buy, well, this for sure. And this is literally level up mats. I'm about to do that right now. I'll let the cache stay, the prettiness stay on the cache stay, so now. Right. And you can click on the thing here, add your item, it'll show up here, and then reforge your item. Some folks, one of my homies, were very thoroughly confused on this because he kept leveling it up and this would change as he leveled it up. The game calls it reforging, but this goes up, this goes up, and then this starts to change, and it goes up and it changes again, it goes up and it changes again. It's a substat. And when you get to 100, it'll let you know, hey, if you do this again, like if you click on it and reforge it again, it's just going to keep changing this, and there's no more leveling up process that's going on with the rest of the stats or anything like that. It's just going to keep cycling this. I try to just stick with whatever the last one is. I mean, I'll get into the meta and micromanage when I see that that's a necessity, but for now I'm not too stressed about it. There's a gold tier. Okay, it seems I'm a bit amiss on how this item's level is level 40 because it's maxed. But you and I both looked at level 80 gear in the weaving room with the old lady earlier, so maybe that's what that has to do with. And maybe we actually need to start crafting our own gear later on in the meta of the game, so that'll probably start pointing players out to the wild and into the open world. As for the refinement section, these are not the weapons themselves. These are the weapons and gears themselves, right? You should put these on, by the way, before you come in here. Sorry, no, these are the ones that you have equipped, I should say. Yeah. These are the ones that you have equipped, and they'll differentiate them. See, because this one's the equipped. You know, so light work. I should go to this next. These are the ones that you don't have equipped. It's not going to show the ones that you have equipped in dismantle. You can't dismantle something that you're currently wearing. And if you dismantle them, you get purple tier. You get the purple stuff back, so that you can. I'll show you what you can do with the purple stuff later. I know I clicked on it on purpose. Random chance to get a high tier dismantle. Oh, I got a 9 of them. 9's not bad. I'll show you what to do with those shards later. But essentially, that's what you do with your bloat. As for these, no, these are the slots themselves, not the gear. So you can level these without having gear in them. It was a little bit confusing at first, but it's like your ability, you're refining your ability to use your weapon, or refining your ability to use a helmet properly, or whatever is what I tell myself to make sense. And you can just click refine outright. You can see that it costs this stuff, and the game will show you where you can get them. You can fucking craft them, bro. All you gotta do is level to craft them yourself. And certain ores, some people will have to go into the wild and start mining certain stuff. And this is the daily limit based. I think this is based on just because the game is new. It might also be season based. I don't know. And if that's what the case is, then that might mean that the game kind of gets reset, or players get reset, or this stuff gets reset on a seasonal basis. I don't know, and I hope maybe that's not the case, but I don't think I mind either way. It would be something to do. But we'll look at the future and see how that goes. I already showed you how to dismantle stuff. So dismantling stuff, when you get the purple stuff, you come over to this guy, and he will let you trade the purple stuff for purple tier gear. And it costs a lot of them, so it's not going to be an equal exchange, but you'll have an opportunity to get an appropriate slot purple gear item. Say you did a whole bunch of dungeons and only got these, you can take these, dismantle them, and then pour them into the other items. He also gives cash. He just buys them outright if you want. I'm not gonna do that. But where do I get the purple tier items in the first place, you say, Mikhail? You get them at the Unit X Research Facility. Same place in the city right here. So these are the dungeons. It also has a daily attached to it. I don't know if I'm making this seem overcomplicated, but fuck it. I mean, I enjoy it. Level up the character, it gets strong. But anyway, these things right here, if you stand on it, you see a thing come up. I don't think anybody notices it because it's funnily angled. I think I'm the only person who noticed that. That's the boss for this one. See that guy's face way too often, but that's the boss for that one. This one opened up today, and I guess I'll be playing it soon. This one is that's the boss for that one, and that's the boss for that one. I wonder if nothing. No, it doesn't seem so. Okay, this down here is your daily. You can only do your daily twice, but these you can grind these. These are grinded for gear. I'll show you. Here's the gear. It's a goblin lair. You put it on hard, and you get nicer gear. I just rhymed gear with gear. I got a purple item, a red dot. I'll go look at that in a bit. I don't know what that is. Interesting. If we go down here, you can see it says, where is it? 2 attempts per day. So squeeze these out, you get your dailies done. I think we should be able to look at progress for dailies. Is it here? No. Reclaim. I'm not trying to reclaim any of them. I didn't. What are these? What the fuck are these? I'm not trying to buy that. What it? I'll buy this. That's just cash? I don't know what that is just yet. I'll do reading later. I can't read. I'm trying to find the UI that shows you the progress. Oh, I think it's feature. Right. So the feature stuff is weird, but I guess this is a good point to reach in time to actually talk about that. But anyway, you do your dungeons with your boys. The game will show you and present it to you that you gotta have a certain team roster set up. Has to be 3 DPSs, 1 tank and a healer. It won't let you win otherwise. You can random queue with the boys, with random people, or you can do it with the boys, I should say. Yeah. You can also do this with the boys, your daily, and you can do it as many times as you want, but you will only be able to collect the rewards twice a day, as I showed earlier. And the stuff that you take them, the stuff that you get from the fights, you take them down here, Addison Guild, and craft them up into needed gears. If you want to get higher tier gears, then you will need to level up your life skills. Life skills level up when you do them more often. So if you're a miner, you gotta get into the mines and go mine. There's a limit to it. That's where some of the energy system kind of plays into it, but don't really too worry about it. You have bosses to kill anyway, so yeah. If you want to get really high tier gear, you will need to really grind this in a way so that you can actually get your hands on high level. Where the fuck is it? Weaving. Regular. High level gear. Do not sleep on this like I am. I got enough of these. Like, I got a good amount of these, but I ain't got no, you know? I got no, you know? Maybe, maybe I might go start, like, just weaving the hell out of stuff, bro. I won't lie to you. Like, this is so cheap. Like, I could, and there's also some ore in there, too. So that's how you get power. That's about it. It's fairly light, but there's a grind to it. I don't mind me a grind. I'm a gamer. I don't mind me a grind at all. And I very much appreciate the fact that the game isn't trying to slow me down when it comes to the grind, except in the live fish skills access. I haven't really tickled it yet, so I don't really know how bad it is. But you can also just completely jump over all of this if you fight bosses, because the bosses also drop these items. The bosses also drop high tier. It's in here, right? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. The bosses also drop the stuff. This is one you can pick from it. Otherwise, they'll just randomly give you one of these. And if you want more power, you gotta do the other stuff to cut back to here with the bosses and fight the bosses. Now the game will let you know when the bosses are around. It's in the features tab. Let's talk about the features tab. Dailies. This is the thing that I showed you earlier. It's like right up there in the Xmas unit downstairs. That's that right there. This is that right there. Daily mission. They want me to go yap to somebody probably. Oh, this all day remnants on complete dungeon exploration for activity rewards. Is this just an in general thing? Oh, here's the things you must do. Oh, okay, this and this. I just so happened to take a photo earlier for the thumbnail. That's crazy. All right. Looked at that already. Boss hunt. The boss is in the overworld. Yeah, the boss is in the overworld. The game will point you to it. This is also boss in the overworld. This is a guild related thing that I'm yet to be able to tell you about because I don't know anything about guilds because I don't have enough people in mind to actually build it. Alright, plug it on. Stop. Why are you walking? Let's get back into the feature tab. And the check-in. This is after you've done all of these and you go to this check. I've never actually managed to do a check-in yet because the guild part is one of the larger parts that's holding me back. But we have weekly. Here's the weekly stuff. It's more or less just the same kind of stuff. There's also guilds trap stuff that you're stuck to do, but you got the whole week to do it to get the squad together to do it. So I guess I like that. I've never actually done any of this stuff before. Well, I've done this before. I've never done any of the guild stuff before. Leisure. This is weird to me because I've never played an MMO that did stuff like this. But essentially, and we can just do it right now. If you press this go button here, the game will point you out to where the leisure thing is taking place. Leisure, I don't know. I'll just teleport myself here instead of letting the game auto walk me. Teleport, and I'll just start moving south, and we'll visit the spot that the game is asking me to go to. I'll bound onto the donkey. And fuck, I think it's up there. Can I jump high enough for this? Hey, look, a Genshin chest. Open it, box it. Oh, I've made it to the spot. Oh, look, there's people here. Oh, look, it seems to be a fair amount of people here. There's a lot of people squeezed into that one spot, and they're all dancing. Wow.
92 JGFRC6.
Go away! Shoo!
Cheap viewers on streamambu.com.
Fuck you.
Remove the space. 3V80SOK0.
Get out of here. Okay. So what was I saying? So this is the event, is what the event looks like. Some of them are actual fighting, some of them are you hang out, some of them require that you pay attention and click a thing every so often. It's nothing too big, but nothing too hard either. But what you can do with these is, oh, should I dance? Shit, I guess I should be dancing. The game auto syncs you with the people who are doing the same dance. This thing will passively go up. You saw this change just now. If you want to go back a pocket, I can show you. If I get too far away, I'm no longer in the vicinity to gain rewards. and I'm back to my normal self. But if I'm close enough, then I'm a part of the event, and I must hang out and do the thing that's necessary. Fuck. To have this go up passively. I take this as an opportunity to either eat something or check something out in the UI or learn about another thing about the game or just chat with a friend in VC or watch a YouTube video. You could do a lot of things. You could even text the players in the game. I think this is a good opportunity for like just have the player vibe out. I think this is what the intent was. I don't know. This is what I use it for. Hangout time, vibe time. The perfect song is playing for it right now. Sometimes it's just a bro come up here and look nonchalant. B? Vibing. Turn the camera away from that because lag. But yeah, just hang out, vibe, and enjoy the game's atmosphere and such. As I passively gain, let's talk about the rewards. So if you go back over here, the game will show you random chats. You could get fucking legendary gear. I've never gotten any. I have gotten friendship coins though. Friendship points are a nice item that I like to take to buy. In the colorful store, we take to buy this stuff. I like these because I use these to craft colors that I use to look like a beast. You can also buy a bunch of other stuff. These are more emotes that you can buy as well. This is the prettiness and customization and all that kind of stuff store for buying the things that are limited time offer stuff. Should I buy? Yes, I should. Did I finish my coins just now? No, I didn't. Okay. I should get these as well. Sure, let's buy the one. Alright. Because like this is the limited time store, so it's gonna be weekly refilled. So I'm gonna be getting coins a lot and I should spend them. You need to spend these. Otherwise they're just sitting there and virtually being wasted. Unless you don't care about drip and unless you don't care about power. But I do. I guess everything just turns back to drip and power. And I don't mind the power at all. The combat is alright to me. And I think the game's art style is great. It makes me look drippy. I like taking screenshots. I've taken so many screenshots. Not good ones, but like this. Here's what's happening with me in the game with the boys. Back to feature now. So, as I was saying, there's a bunch of other types of these. There's some patrol shit, some fireworks shit on the beach, some street shit. Challenges. I think this is Spiral Abyss. Yeah, I think this is literally Spiral Abyss. Yeah. I think this is Spiral Abyss. And then there's Explore. They want me to go fishing. I don't give a fucking damn about fishing. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to give you a tutorial on fishing. Find somebody else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, Spiral Abyss. I should kind of explain this. I'm about to get a reward. I should bring this here so that you see the stuff that I get. I need to pee. There we go. Friendship points. Is that just double friendship points? It's not. Go. So, so many people. Jeez, man. Lag. Maybe just peep what this is for myself real quick. Oh, friendship one. I didn't make any. Oh wait. Make a friend 2? I've done this before. I don't really understand because I've done this 3 times already. I have like 4 or 5 friends of us. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I may leveling up. There's also many other sections of the game that when you're doing either, oh, that's weird. When you're doing dungeons, the game shows you like these player cards. It's not here. It's configured, I think, in guild, and my guild is yet to actually exist, so nothing's really happened yet from me myself. But I see other folks with it now. I'm hoping to get that sorted out someday. I'm not gonna do a dungeon right now, but what I want to do, I think we've looked at all this stuff. I guess we could do a dungeon. Yeah, sure. We can finish it off with like my dailies, like the 2 dailies that anyone needs to do, and then crash out on the niggas who fuck up the lobby. Because for some reason, for some fucking reason, anyway, let me not. I haven't even gotten into the dungeon yet, and I'm here crashing out. Free shit, nigga. Just pay attention to the red dots. Genshin up the red dots. Let me up. Why is it only now realizing all of this? Like, talents? The fuck? Did I level up just now? No. This is weird. Or maybe it's that they updated the game, so I'm getting rewards now that I am now eligible for. But the reward didn't exist in the first place. I don't know. Let's just go see those bunny rabbit ears or whatever the fuck that was. Yeah. Would never. Alright, right, that's the same thing. If this annoys you, this might happen for you. If this annoys you, you can just unheart it and you'll fuck right off. But I give a shit about these, and I keep in mind if I see something on that, then it's literally just this that I'm already at, and it doesn't disappear while I'm here. But they could fix that. I think they should fix that. They should try to go through for that. So yeah, I think I'll do my dailies. So I don't know, I mean, like top to bottom, gist of the game is there's no PvP, but there's combat. That's all right. PvE, you fight monsters in dungeons and or the open world, and you try to look good while doing it. That's the other half. That's the meat and that's the potatoes. The game likes to reward you a lot, I won't lie. There's a spiral abyss meta thing that you can also focus up on. This is based on ability score. I assume this is gonna get harder, but the game fairly ranks you fairly. The game tries to rank you fairly through the ability score system that's right here, and you can go on ahead and meta your head off about it with the substats of your class and what class plant in base, what stats that your class needs, and you can, you know, micromanage and all the whole damn thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this spiral level that only unlocked today because that's where we are in the launch, and then I'm gonna go do the 2 boss fights that I can do, and then I'm gonna go do the domain. Sorry, the dungeon twice. No, once. I don't need to do it twice. I'm doing the boss fight twice. This is different for every class, by the way. I haven't moved this. So yeah, they want me to keep everybody's HP high for the whole time. So all I gotta do is lock in and then just focus on everybody's HP. It's ironic how it's this guy. Don't they need to spread out? Oh no, no. That guy was getting way too low. I should have low-key done that forever now. Let me do this real quick. Hey, my boy's getting on. Okay. Don't like how low that chick's HP is getting. Probably didn't need to pop my ult, but okay, I mean, here we are. And just like that, it's over. And I did not have anybody's HP drop below though. Alright, cool. Light work. That was... Some of these were harder like the first time I went out with them, but I wasn't strong enough at the time, so... I don't think next stage is available. I'm pretty sure it's not, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be available tomorrow, so... I'll go do the domain now. The two... The fuck you call it? Motherfucking... The boss fight. And the goblin dungeon. I just gotta go to the X unit. But yeah, what to do in the game can be fairly confusing. But really what you need to do is just get your ass out of the story, reach level 25, and the second you get there, start looking for the dungeons. If you want some drip, it's super cheap too. I won't lie. Their red coins are super cheap. Well, no, I'm sorry. The items in the shop, the clothes are super cheap. Yeah. The red coin, I bought like $2 worth. And look as nice as I do now. Well, I did also drop that top that I'm wearing now. I did get that on a wish, so. Oh, this is weird. I should probably... Let's just do that real quick. Oh, you probably also want to mute the music. It's not it. Oh, why did I do that? I meant to click Q. Yeah, it's fine. They won't die. As I'm fairly certain they won't die. Is it gonna spin to win me? I don't know what's happening. I don't know this boss's mechanics. Oh, come on. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? It's never done that before. Like, usually I go out of my way to make sure that the... Oh, I should be away from him? Okay. I think that's the tank that he targeted with that. I might nice get folded. Okay. Ah! Damn it, too low. Too slow. I was trying to do my, one of my skills before the timer went out, but it's fine. This guy's actually wearing the fucking that item. And oh, I should shuffle this. Skip. So what was I saying just now? What was I saying just now? Oh, I should go at that again. But yeah. I'm not too worried about figuring out this boss's mechanics anyway, because it's gonna be gone after. Oh, I'm still in the lobby. Yes. Because like after I beat it again, no, I won't have to fight it ever again until tomorrow. I won't be able to fight it for the rest of the day. It won't even be here tomorrow. It'll be a different boss. So I'm not too worried about mechanics. It seems fairly simple. I think they could have actually upped the difficulty on that already, given it's gonna be all day that I have to try and beat it. But that's fine. Forget whatever. The dungeon is gonna be much harder anyway. And for some reason, people just Can't help but fuck up the dungeon. Wagwan.
Long day of work.
Reach him boy. May I stream just a heads up, I don't know if you know this.
I shall come to slay.
Here man.
Yeah,
Why are you so low? Okay, yeah. So tonight's been a top to bottom. I hope you enjoy the game. By not playing the story and by not listening to it, just skipping through it for the levels. And the rewards of them all gave for yep.
I even sat down and watched it.
Yeah, I know. And may strongly you want to do it for my do me a favor and explain on the stream how the story go, because I didn't do it and I wasn't going to. And then maybe we can put like a freaking timestamp and put it from this up to this so you can skip that, the person who have you can skip that the party. But I mean, me know say a big ass that there. But like me not stress about that story. A load of shit. Boring, garbage, poorly presented. Do not enter this game trying to immerse yourself in the lore at all. The game world is beautiful. The characters are beautiful, the players are beautiful, and the combat is alright. It's not the most complex thing, but I mean, it gets the job done. We both hit the domain. I think we can maybe want to do one domain at least before the night, and then we pack up this backside. Yeah, father.
Let me pull up.
Alright.
Invite yours truly.
Wait, Joel online. Oh, what must say? Oh, must say.
Joe, wanna play this though?
Yeah, you got it on the beast.
Which beast?
A PC, man. It will be so selling. You know, saying get a GPU, right?
Yeah. Oh, they want what, 2060, right?
No, sir. You can get the friggin' 12 gigabyte Mad No RTX. What call it again?
AMD card.
No, sir. The old Nvidia card. The 1080.
Beast that, 1080, GTX 1080.
Part of me, I feel like, Alec, they need to stop selling me RTX. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I just want a solid GPU. We can do the thing. But the thing is, Joel card not gonna have like updates on them way there, you know? It not gonna flagship with the freshest of support. Yes, it's a card and it can get the job done. But it's like, I'm gonna put it past trollings for troll. But, yeah. Yeah, I invited you, no?
No, you did not.
What about? Who the fuck is the person that I accidentally sent up a request yesterday? Who is Azza? I don't know nobody named Azza. Right? Wait, chat. Who the fuck even is this? Are we even friends? No! Why is this person in my... Why? The person wasn't even in my friend... Me and the person weren't even friends. Someone sent my friend request by accident for no reason. Oh, never mind. I remember now. Her drip looks like Lumine, so I asked her Lumine. I was trolling. Yeah, she looked like Lumine. Yeah. That was an accident. Get this the fuck out of here. Get this the fuck out of here. How do you delete that chat? Yes. Cool. Alright. Who's Nell? Yeah, any way badness? Oh yeah, there. Q, no?
One sec. Let me just make sure. Game is up to par.
This can go in a dungeon. Oh yeah, man. I essentially break the game down into two sections, which is combat and prettiness. Now the combat is
Yeah,
PvE. Combat dungeon and prettiness. Combat is PvE. And the prettiness is up there. They flow into each other, and you just have to press the red dots for the story part. Spam skip through it as well, and hit the open world if you want to start doing your own crafting. Otherwise, the dungeons are right here, and giving them a little dollar for the little prettiness in the shop is not a bad idea at all. Look at the game, pretty push up. That's about it, really. No deeper than that. Huh?
we shall see as we go along too.
We shall see as we go along. Yes. I can queue, right?
Wait, Mr. Wait.
Okay. Wait, you did reach. You did reach
Yes, at last.
5,900.
Yeah, at last.
All right. So we both actually shit ourselves now and find out how hard this is. Oh no! Wait, no. I'm about to take this rascal back. Alec, I don't think we should do this. I tried doing it with some randoms. It's so hard.
Keyword randoms.
Bala, I mean, like, I couldn't keep anybody alive, but
Madness in him.
what is your score now?
5,900, literally on the border, like 5,900 or something.
Shit,
I'm
alright.
just reforged one item and me thing them up, so right now, me there 6,000.
Maybe we
let's
need to start
go.
micromanage, yeah. Maybe we need to start micromanage for you. I did I say, I have to micromanage. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, they opened 3 of them. I could do more.
At last.
They opened 3 stages in the spiral abyss. I didn't even know this. You touch the spiral fan there?
I didn't touch it. Wait, I first met online. No.
Okay. Now I'll do this real quick. Not that long. Do it.
Spiral Abyss. Oh, you're talking about the trial chambers.
Yes.
Let me touch that to them. Touch up.
Alright.
Cause it was locked yesterday.
Yeah. But them 3 up, actually 3 of them, I only did 1. I didn't even realize. Gotta give a note if I'm missing
Only
with some
one
more
of them?
did if I do. Yeah, no, I never realized that there was more, but
We
yeah.
did all the way up to 10 yesterday. I mean, they're trying to get
No.
levels.
1 as in 1 from that was released today. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So far, not so bad. Game decent in game, man. I'm gonna lie.
I'm not telling about man.
It
It's
really
just
is the story that's really holding this game back.
holding it back. Just don't listen to it. Just don't pay attention. It's like
If you're not a story person, it's like, you're not gonna... I don't mind, because some people do like it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand if somebody can get upset that the game now feed them a good story. But I mean at that point, like, why you go fight it for what it's not? No. Because there's a lot of entertainment that you can get out of it. And partially my entertainment was the fact that I get to play with people instead of just play it by myself as well. Large part of that I feel like
Yeah.
a sense of spare amount. So you want the boys when like anime and thing, build up some character,
Yeah,
look
that's
pretty and thing, and then run on pretty much as you start. Boom, put easy winning inspiration. Don't ask about that.
May I give them space because the game is...
All I need to
Instead
do
of
was click next.
translate Japanese style, whatever, whichever company them are bringing from, translate that over here, so for them style and taste universe and all of that and like
What do you mean? Just like cultural taste?
Yeah, not even cultural, like cultural what you call the word now? Tendencies to like how them would have been how them do for them MMOs. Like whenever I ever stop anything or like how them do for them stuff, like for example. Anime. Certain things and certain traditions they would do in anime. They don't do in traditional Western cartoons or animation. But they do it over there. And
Right,
they
so
adapt certain things and come on. So it's like
right, so
you know,
in
like,
reference to
since
this
then,
game now then, like what?
I think about like I'm not gonna say the art world. I'm gonna say that adapt it for anime and stuff. But I'm thinking maybe in depth of the system, like the coding. I mean, talk about from my perspective of me not knowing. Maybe there's some things in there where them plan to do later on to change up or to make it give a little bit more, you know, meaty.
Maybe.
Have a little bit more meat on it.
Yeah, cause who
Yes,
knows?
yeah.
Maybe I think I was thinking if it's any game that is actually secretly a lot like this would be Terra. I don't know if you know Terra. Don't know where they're supposed to both be dead and out the backside. It's this old MMO. It's this old MMO that I was told, and I tried it for like 2 seconds. I'm never getting to it. I was told that it's literally kind of just a fashionista store, like a whole just me everybody depend prettiness and mounts and everything. And there's barely any substance when it comes to the continuity of the game world and what them something. But I'm not telling no lie, and that game they never actually look low-key all that pretty. That game wasn't like Genshin's, right? But this kind of can compete in a style visually. Alright, it can go on. A little cheaper Genshin, but yeah. But that the game there, it was it never fire off. Like you never even hear about it, as me say, and it's fairly old. Yeah, right. But me think this one here can like essentially be a somewhat of a successor to that, even though not try to do exactly what them did. Or, yeah, can success where they failed. Succeed where they failed. Yeah.
I feel like the game I can't cook if they have enough time.
What I think would be great for the future, and this is a good appropriate part of the stream if we actually talk about it, is then just keep releasing classes. Same like how Warframe releases classes, keep releasing classes. Give me some interesting classes, something fresh. Then they remove the hammer out of the game. Don't know why they remove it. Fuck it, I'm too trash. Maybe. I can live with that. Rework it, bring it back. Give me some more classes. Come out with what I noticed Marvel Rivals do. I mean, me just have to say Marvel Rivals, but what I notice Marvel Rivals do is them in a way secretly combine classes in a certain characters. Like, what's his name? Ultron, for example, is a weird, interesting combination of like a healer and a DPS. And then you have characters like what's his name? Captain America, where he's more of a distraction tank than a block damage tank. You know?
I want dive tank, yo.
And then dive tanks and you know, this is low-key why Overwatch could never compete. This is low-key why Overwatch could never compete. As far as I'm concerned, low-key Overwatch couldn't compete by man. Slapped out the water. That again, they do certain things where you never see anywhere else, and I think the Marvel roster helped them force them to do it. So, yeah, this again here, break the mold. Do things interesting with certain kinds of tanks. Yeah.
I think you potential to them. Like everybody, it's one of those games where if you sleep on it,
two just see gone. You see gone, bad man. It's like damn. I wouldn't go with this like so much success on you know you didn't have it coming at all. Everybody had immense potential. You would see the vision.
People because you see earlier if this game came out earlier, like before a lot of MMOs, everybody would be fine with it. Everybody would love it.
I think so too, but the Genshin drain Batman, them want a fucker come out since then.
Not even just Genshin, but just all the MMOs.
Well, the Genshin clones, really.
And everybody being so disappointed, everybody gets so skeptical and hypercritical when they're not even willing to just dash themselves in an experience and get a chance and just see what I go and feed.
Yeah.
That literally me realize I say, yo, me get caught up in that so often, and I say a lot of these games probably
some of us like take up things and just stick with them. Exactly. And then me say what the devs, what kind of future the devs want to provide if it's a type of game we need a future. And if me not say nothing provide them, I say alright, we're moving right along. And we just be based off of what provided. Yes, man.
Yo,
let me catch out, Alex, let me catch out, man. No!
Alright, bro.
God damn, bro, come on!
And them did a cook with
it's
just like
I know we stuck with trash, dog shit predecessor.
Everybody did so everybody was so on the meat right there. Nobody did sit down and enjoy and see what and experience the game full.
For what it is.
It was just on them.
Just appreciate for what it is instead of comparison that. It's like, god damn, I don't know. But mentally, what else I really think that game I need to do? What with this?
Yeah, they had like a movement in this too.
Yeah, I mean, movement not really here idea for me, you know. I kind of learn to appreciate.
Just trying to be.
I can see them. There's certain places. The same thing with Withering Waves. There's certain places where I can see that they're trying to evolve what the predecessor is, which is Genshin. But also still falling into the same holes where them falling now. So it's like
like the right.
them a man here now for this game for Blue Protocol, they're falling into the Wuthering Waves hole in certain sections, especially when it comes to movement. I don't give a fuck. Provide something nice. Provide something cooked. You know, if it's good, then it good. Make it good because they thought it was the best decision, not because it's the man that they do it.
I didn't play Wuthering Waves, so I couldn't tell you.
I played it. I played a little bit. It's like it's trying so hard to be Genshin. It tries its best to replace Genshin. And it does in some cases, but it's to me, it's like, if that's all you have to provide, it's like, oh, man, come on, what are we doing? Have an identity for yourself. But I don't have to say, you have to, you see me? What a game here can provide, bad man, I think that they should do. Maybe. But when we think they can probably also take one dual wheel class in playing in there, yo. But anyway.
And there's not like they don't have crack.
Everyone I picked that fuck.
Yeah, damn right. Everybody I picked that. Everybody want to make Kirito your frig.
Everybody want to play Kirito, yo. Yeah, I see a whole bag of black cloak niggas. But
they don't capitalize on that as much.
Yeah, Loki. If anything, something like that then should have followed. I tell you what they should have followed though.
It was in one of the teasers.
I think maybe there is a dual wheel. There's a dual wheel class in that, like. It's just like how you have the tank, the hammer class, but then let's not bring it back. I guess them plan to add it as it is later on or whatever.
They probably had more classes, man. If you, the facts away I even thought about this, I have confidence in them add classes because it's like.
But when I say add classes, I mean like make it like how every year Warframe releases, essentially 4 Warframes. Then release 2 Warframes a year, and it's like. Okay, what a Warframe you have to offer to the table? New meta, shape up. There's a story mission to come up with it and everything.
Yes,
we don't really need one whole story and plot and all that for that gamer. The last thing more of ask the gamer to do is do anything no more with plot. Don't try anymore.
They learn from what going on right now. I feel like history I get them a bad rap, even past social media.
I mean, at best then, I want them to redo the whole story from the scratch then. And how them present it. No. Yes, Warframe did it. Can't remember that. A lot of games, other games do it too. Yeah. Just scrap the garbage when they have there. Take the money away everybody I give them and do it properly this time. And get some English VAs. But yeah.
Everybody loves their
what they could say. Anyway. Fine, yeah, they're happy to do it in Japanese, fine, but also hire some English voice actors for and ask them to get rid of Japanese.
You guys can't hear me.
I want the option. The other thing, take up a culture of just like take up a culture of what I notice a lot of times is that these devs who want to copy, they're very bad at copying the right thing.
Always.
You copy. You copy systems.
I don't want to say they're not gamers, but
no, they are, right? And it's so weird to me is how they end up slipping into these. They are gamers. I know they are. The devs are. So it's like how you end up keep making the same mistake. But it's like copy the systems, not the gameplay. Make your own gameplay, but copy the systems. The systems that work. The system of releasing a Warframe every X amount of time. The system of releasing a new weapon. 2 new weapons a year. The system of fucking I couldn't even I don't know. You know, like and I mean, I'm not even worried too much about the cosmetic scene when I'm out go with. I'm not worried at all. Because like game are pretty. Me know so them gonna add more things. Me know some add more clothes. There's no way them not gonna add more clothes. A clothes are them means to make money. I was searching for pay to win earlier and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. So make up enough money, redo the story if you ever plan to actually start make good plot, and release 2 weapons every year. 3 weapons. They must can release 3 weapon every year, no?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, but then they can release 3 weapon every year. As for the systems of A to B, no. I guess after I reach level cap, then I'll probably I'll probably have nothing left to do. Which no, man, I still have bosses to fight. Yeah, so yeah, man. They might release new bosses. They might go release new the summons. What then call them again? Imagines. And then if release new weapons, they might go release new clothes. What else they might go release? New mounts. I'm not really fussy about mounts, but I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Is their own boy.
It's like if that's what they lock into. Me not fussy if they want it if they never release PvP, but PvP will be great. Maybe them make a whole meta around PvP. Still don't do no pay to win. And each new the weapon will come out. We'll see how that doing at the meta. Them know where they. Oh, let's tell you what they need to do. Game modes. They need more game modes. They need more types of dungeons instead of the current one where they have. Nothing wrong with it, but we need like 3 more. We need one that is PvP. Yeah, fine and done. We need one that is, for some reason, nobody can perform this. Nobody can say Warfare and TV from them. Just take it. Just collect it to yourself and just use it. Just make a system where it's like a survival room. And you either defend or you just say how long it can last. It's either you do it like Black Ops Zombies or you do it like fucking Risk of Rain or you do it like Warframe. And you see how long you can last in there. And the longer you last, the higher the difficulty the enemies and the more rewards you get. Do it. Fucking do it. Do it.
That's what I say. You see, you know how,
Just do it.
Anime, you see, you know how similar stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, man, I think I see you have similar stuff like that with them, like similar mechanics. Like, I'm not just the dungeon floor, you know. I want if I look at other things like secret rooms, this and that.
Yeah, the dungeons where already exist, they could use some secret rooms. Let me tell you why Warframe is so good at that. Warframe procedurally generates their rooms every time you go in. This and a lot of other dungeon-based games could thief from that and just get by so well as well. Freshening up the rooms, having the rooms procedurally generated with a tiling system, where the doors connect to new tile rooms and whatever. Thief it, use it. It is perfect. Hide secrets in there. Make fucking, as I say, do me survival lobby Risk of Rain. See how long man can last in there. Game mode. Make a PvP game mode. Me need a 6-man dungeons as well. And that's it. That's it. Everything we already have is good. All we need is like 3 more game modes. Release weapons a year. Release prettiness pana monthly. And release we call it imagines pana bi-monthly. And then good. Then good, Alec. Just make sure say a good solid quality things. But then good. Then good, Alec, then good like jet.
But they know.
Where's that?
I think what may happen to some other developers is them end up focus on they end up drop in areas like probably stability, like server stability and other things like that, and then end up out of micromanaging instead of
yeah, and then pick this ball, balance this and balance that. Alec, you never get it's so annoying, really. Let the game burn. Like, let the game burn. If there's something that's OP, let it burn. Let it stay. Just or build into it or something.
Kind of my rivals, you know, and people love that because there's
low key. Yeah. Let me tell you what else, Alec. You see that shit with him and niggas, me not go ever no make them boy know themselves when they love glaze all of these modern hero shooters. It's like, look how much years ago Team Fortress 2 come out. And I don't think they ever rebalance anything in all that time for Team Fortress 2. And Team Fortress 2 still have niggas that play to this day. And every character is being played. I don't want 1 and 2 time thing. Everybody I play get played. That's either good game design or maybe we could just stop micromanage. I don't know. It's like, well, I don't know. Alright, thank you. May I agree. Yo. What any name? But even know what any name, you know? Yeah, Metro. We got drop off 5 pool.
Yeah.
What any name, yo? What wow, yeah, Metro me drop off 5 pool. Accident. I can't read that. Shanghai Bokura Network Technologies. Me tell him man them if you do it. Me tell him nothing to say to A+. Them a publisher. Devs, you may say yo. Release 3 more game modes. 4. 3. 3 more game modes. 1 PvP, 5v5 or 6v6. Make it solid. And just let us stomp if it's possible. Make we pair up whoever we want pair up. And don't balance it. Don't balance it. Next thing I need to do is when I need for the next game mode I need to release is we need to release a post-joke survival game mode where me and the boys we see how long we can last in our lobby of either hordes like Warframe or like Risk of Rain or like freaking COD Zombies or something where we are open up rooms or we just one room alone, whatever, or we are defending something, whatever. Make it infinite and make us get more rewards the longer we stay in there. Make us also get more powerful the longer we stay in there. Make the enemy get stronger the longer we stay in there. The whole of that niceness. Next thing I need to do, the third game mode needs to be 6-man lobbies, 6-man dungeons. Maybe procedurally generate them, and then there's a boss at the end. 6 people. 6 people. I need 6 people lobbies. Everything when I already do, Gucci. Create
thing or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe that could also be for the same survival. See how long I can do it thing.
But what about
that can
PvP?
maybe. Defending things against other people, PvP, capture flag. We need a larger player base for that. We'll see how that go. We'll see how that go. But me feel like companies not capitalize on the survival one place thing enough. And that's why I say Megabank gets so huge. When Megabank is literally just Risk of Rain, but look different. Anyway. Megabank huge right now. Huge. Keep doing everything else now though. Release prettiness pana monthly. Release images pana bi-monthly. Or however often I think I can release images. Imagines I should say. And please, my beg you no, release new weapons at least twice a year. Please. Just a fresh weapon, shake up the meta, see where it go. Don't micromanage balancing any of these things. Focus on adding. The game takes up how many gigs? Wait there. Why not show system requirements? 35 gigs. Make the game take up 60 gigs. Let's double that. Let's just double that with weapons. Let's just double that with game modes. Let's just double that with just weapons and game modes. I'm not asking for more open world. I'm not asking for more music. I'm not asking for better story. Just cook. Just thief from Warframe. Just thief from Warframe. Steal things from Warframe. Steal everything from Warframe. Alright. Dungeon.
Steal everything from Warframe.
But man, Warframe did it. Warframe is the best MMO and it's not even an MMO. But if I realize that. Warframe is the best MMO and an MMO.
Yeah, I don't have a picture.
Actually, to backside, let me. Damn, I fucking kill myself. Yes, bad man, wait for take a picture.
Can't sleep. We have to fix up a photo before we go in this.
You don't know how to do it. No, wait, I don't.
Cancel it.
I cancelled it.
They figure out how to get the picture up.
Let me fucking go back to tavern music then. That's freaking hilarious. So, may I get my music ready, everything, but how we take picture? Me no know.
I think my one is slash beside the left side, the right shift.
What? No, what, your button?
Yeah, the button to take a picture.
Okay, that opens the camera settings and it's V to take the picture, but because I've taken multiple pictures,
Yeah.
I don't know how to take the profile picture.
Yeah, let me figure out. For dungeons. Yeah. Oh damn, we can't spell dungeons.
Dungeon.
You look wrong.
It is Dungeon.
Alright, so you say
Mm-hmm.
what it, nothing. Yeah, come up blank.
Bro, it's so weird how you can like walk around with the selfie camera.
Can't walk.
Yeah, walk around with the selfie camera. Remember the video that looped while we were hyped up for the game and the girl was holding the camera? That's like a feature in the game.
Oh, on there. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a guild ID machine.
I told
in the
you.
Guild center that
We
lets
can't
you
go into the
change
guild
your
center yet because we don't have enough people in the guild.
guys guild vouchers.
Yeah, we need the cuisine. Guys in with cuisine. Brittany with the cuisine. Who else?
Hold on. Guild.
No, not even in the guild. Hold on. Hey, box.
It's supposed to be, but in
Ah, he
probably
ain't.
just forgot it. Damn true.
Forgot.
Man.
That
No
bastard. No ratings enough. Which part of it?
Ah boy, we can't bother with that, no, brother.
Dan. Dan still, man. Dan
Alright,
still.
in the guild center.
Shock say might forward, you know. Shock say might come back and commit. I Jared to you. I have 10 friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This I got an account. Brittany would have take our place. And then Shock. If I add Shock that are 10 people, we can make a guild. We can make a guild right now. Joel didn't add this, yeah? Wait, there's 2 nanos. Never mind. Which one of these even is the right one? Oh my god, let's look on it. Profile. That's not him. Yeah, damn man. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, Joel online right now. Invite him. Where's the... Oh. Let's do a beast dribble. Better not disappoint me. Ah. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Huh? Joel? Your name Thomas.
Yeah.
No, Tamos.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Tamos.
Thomas, T-O-M-A-S, right?
No, T-A-M-O-S.
T-A-M-O-S.
Capital T. Yeah. He is level 32. Oh, yeah, so Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, but a Thomas. No, what? Tamos, I should say.
Thomas. Tamus. You see what I'm saying?
I'm sure.
You should say Tamus, I don't know.
I know, I'm sure it's him. I'm sure.
That's Tamus.
I'm sure it's him.
That's right. Tamus. Level 32, Tamus.
Okay, bro.
Send Tamus off from the find the ID machine. Okay. Alright, so we need to do guild activities.
Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to kind of invite him to the guild, eh?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. No, wait. No, I can't. I don't know how to invite people to guilds, bro. So I click on them and I see personal space, invite. Oh, the flag one is the guild, innit? Oh, is your role kind of yesh?
Obtain 200 activity minutes. Oh, defeat bosses fishing.
Alright, since
okay,
maybe I
okay.
couple. Oh.
Change the activity minutes. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do after this. After we do it, look a boss fight.
Okay, so you're ready for it now?
So there's actually stuff to do.
Always. Which is
Damn.
what I rate. So it's like if it don't get done, that's on me. Where is it?
I say famous, you know.
That's your root.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna unfriend now.
Why?
Freaking damn it, brother.
Be nice, man. We'll post look unfriend. I just last night in that play with you.
Huh?
I say I just last night in a...
Jail, brother.
Who you say I unfriend?
reflect.
Nano?
Yes, Nano.
I mean he left the game.
He left the guild.
Oh. I mean so we can add him back.
That's not the point.
Yeah. Yes, him do it just a flex. Nah, not better for you. Into troll.
It's the principle behind it, bro.
Okay, bro.
Yes, you. That's what
Would even say nothing to him for you notice being done in trolling so he can't fall back on the
He
game.
not even say, yo, me I gotta do this. I think it's weak. Nothing.
Oh, he just want flex.
Man, not play with it, brother. And just are doing.
Yes, he is. I mean, he not play with it.
Huh?
I mean, he not play with it. He play like my dude the other
I
day.
need to add him as a friend then. If me not play with him.
We are play with him.
When I play with him, he's
Yes, we are.
literally not playing with none of bad
What the
man.
fuck are going on, sir?
Anyways, add me. Ready.
Alright, yeah.
We just see when you do that.
We'll accidentally start story mission. Yeah, he did that. But I mean,
Let's go.
it's fine. Two in back
no.
angle.
The patrolling suit.
Yeah, I do Atim or something.
No. That's it out loud in the universe and you can't hear me.
Imagine him a sneeze when you place right now.
You're the master.
Yeah. Made it away from it. There's no one at the goblin one anymore, lol.
I think I play one come in Tina hard.
I like a real way I'll get railed. Alright, fine, cancel them.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna get railed, bro.
Yeah, I want new healing skill, bad man.
Brother.
Base,
Watch how we all get shafted and watch how we embarrass ourselves.
Hey, sometimes you have to. Nothing needs to try with a fail then.
When this goes poorly, may I lock off the stream. That is too funny.
I'm ready. Come back. 3 DPS, you. We're dead. For real.
Oh.
Can we have 2 healers?
No. We can't have 2 healers and we cannot have 2 tanks.
So where's all the mages?
This is why I'm saying this is what the game should have a 6-man thing. I don't know why it is that it wants to force us to have a 5-man thing. I don't know.
You know?
Oh, watch out me. Sorry. Maybe we should have done the easier difficulty so we actually know what we're supposed to do.
We can't already. We never played before. We don't know. Oh no, we never played one before. This is new to me. Hold on, let me change.
Oh, it was starting now. And now you them a target.
No,
Rightfully.
hold on.
Why is that girl dying? Yep.
We're dead,
Yeah.
Mikhail.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's dying. I'm dead. Know yourself.
Rip.
He's not there at the bala.
Sorry, whenever they pay attention.
One of them left. Rightfully so. Pay attention. Would love to. Except his HP isn't moving. The man them left the party. I fucking told you, bro. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah!
Alright, we left this.
Left this backside. I told you, bro.
But you didn't run it down.
Me never run down nothing. The man them come over here, can't run you down.
Oh, but last night you didn't run it down, bro. Yo, We need to play the one diner.
Yeah, and then me tell you last night after. Wait, me never tell you last night afterwards, so we can't play.
Tell me nothing, brother.
I know me, I tell you, said, we tell you a while ago, no, so we choose just for that. What the normal difficulty?
Hold on, boy.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Oh, did I just press cancel? This nigga's still in the. Oh.
That means I hold on, but this one still no, this fine.
Yes.
Divine Circle.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, voila.
I don't know.
So when since your thing takes so long to load?
I'm here already, I'm just doing something.
Okay. Well, it has start.
Let me see. It tells me.
Is rain falling? Sorry, not falling. Oh.
One of the people that stand up for that man.
AFK?
Oh, there you go.
Ah, shit. That's fine. 10 seconds. Uh, why you solo? What? What? Essa é meu. And you can't even get gold jobs for this. So like at that point, like what's the point? Did I just waste that? Love that.
Yeah, good.
Now maybe we expect it to go in there with full golds. I mean we can probably go find open world bosses and fight instead of the domains, because the domains, there's no other means to get gold years. Well, I think we're supposed to level up this in a bit, but maybe we don't level it up very fast.
You read my title?
Your title?
Yeah.
That's one of the options? That's crazy.
I know, right? Why did we click this?
I think we just go in here.
Where
Oh, you gotta be.
Oh, which one we're supposed to keep?
Wait, no, wait, no. It says return to the council hall and start the boss battle. I thought we should have done. We shouldn't come back here. Why aren't we just going straight? A girl named you or you? Okay, where's the boss battle? Yes, sir. Love that. Bong, 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 bong. I think we should come over to you. And if you stay near we, yeah, so we can sponge the damage together. Or soak, whatever. Ah! Some other second. Yeah, to backside. Wake up. That's good. The Archer and the Beast team are pretty cool, man. I tell you no lie. The sea dog them come up and thing. I like a giant golden shaft. Bitch! Ah! Okay, bro.
No.
I did not expect you to do that. I'm gonna fight her very often, so I don't even know what to do. Yeah, that nigga got folded. Whiffed. Ah! Okay, bro. Okay, bro. She about to blow up fun. Over here. Too early.
Too early.
Two balls. Oh man, the box I'm going wrong way. Nice. That nigga they did it. What the frick I want to say? There's two of them.
Oh, Gina's a baddie, low key.
Uh. Unable to then. Yeah. Rope break. Ah! Man, you just died out of ass nowhere. Just yeah, me see him. Nice, freaking fantastic. Tight together. Don't run, bitch. Holy shit. Oh, watch out. I'm good right there. Weave. Oh, yes, sir. Weave. Weave. Ah. Yamete kudasai. Okay. Over here, over here. Wrong one, Yuki. Yuki, use it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Bro thought he was slick. Excuse me, what? Okay, I see. Oh no, that's spread out attack. Yeah, so let's keep that full. W. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. So, play the game. Don't care for the story. Run it down for the prettiness. I run it down for the group combat. Stream just got its ass packed up. Where is the button? Take care of yourselves and all that niceness.
Adios.